Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, what does your person find attractive about you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started.
Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what your person finds attractive about you, and this is the person on your mind or your crush. Okay, so first off, they see you guys to be like a Gemini, okay? Somebody who is upbeat, playful, witty, charming. They see you as being social. And they really love like all those traits about you is what I'm seeing. And in fact, it's interesting that this Gemini is called the butterfly because my butterfly card also came out. Okay, so they see you to be somebody who's attractive physically, so on the outside as well as the inside, and you just like look like you're just off in your element doing your own thing. And you're just somebody that I wouldn't be surprised at this person. You don't catch them like staring at you, just like admiring you. And at the same time, it's like you're hard to catch. Okay, it's like you're a catch, so you can afford to be choosy, but it doesn't matter. Like this person, they find that attractive about you. You also, okay, we have my go-getter and chill card. You have such like ambitious energy about you, okay? Like when you have goals to accomplish, it's like you hit the ground running. You're very focused. But at the same time, like when you're done with working, it's time to be chill, They find that so attractive that, on one hand, you can have amazing work ethic, but then on the other hand, when it's time to just like let loose and have a good time or, just like be laid back and chill, it's like you go all out. You give 100 to whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you might actually be a social media influencer in the spotlight. Or it's just, this is about any time that you do post on social media. This person likes it. They find it attractive. There's something that you do in the way that you present yourself that it's coming across like it's unconventional, but it could just be the way that you are. You have a unique vibe to you and way of doing things that they admire it. Okay, there's something coming across like you're the new person somewhere. So either you and this person just met each other, or it's that you literally just submerged yourself into something new, and they just feel like it's got such like the full tarot card, like you took this leap of faith, not knowing like what was going to happen, what you were going to encounter, and it demonstrated all this like courage that you have and this like boldness. This person finds that to be incredibly attractive. We have your naturally charming. Yeah, that came through when I was tapping into the Gemini card as well. There's just something about you. You have this like flirty, playful, feistiness to you, and it makes this person like want to message you. They want to talk to you. They want to interact with you. In fact, I feel like they light up. I get like this smile and like sparkle in their eyes when I tap into this energy. I just see you guys like laughing. So, you guys already have that established. Like, it doesn't matter what you are doing. It's like any moment feels magical and like fun, and you both come alive with the interaction. You and this person come across like you could be kind of opposites in some way. That could be creating like a bit of resistance as far as like moving this connection further, okay? Because I get like this hesitancy and this resistance. But at the same time, I feel like this is definitely a case though where opposites attract, okay? Like I feel like you both like that you're different in some way. And it actually, I feel like balances both of you out in a way. So that's interesting, but there's still like this hesitancy coming through though. Okay, so compared to your person, you're the one who's coming across as being more wild. So I'm getting like a bit more spontaneous, fun, free spirit energy coming from you. which is interesting because I also got like Virgo, so which can be like the opposite. So you have this amazing blend, okay? Like I'm getting like Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo energy coming through. And yet, okay, so this could even be what's coming across as being somewhat opposite. So I get the impression that you guys like get this person like out of their comfort zone, or you will. Okay, like if you guys haven't actually like spent time with each other, like outside of wherever it is that you see each other. Yeah, I just get like you getting them to try new things and then feeling like that could even be what the hesitancy is, because I don't feel like it's like necessarily like a deal breaker, whatever this thing is that seems opposite of each other. Again, it's a general reading, so it could be different for all of you. But I'm just getting like this person feeling like kind of uncomfortable, like trying these new things. But then like once they do it, they feel exhilarated and like they're just like coming alive, you know? It's like you help them expand their reality by trying new things, or you will if you haven't already. What also comes to me is that you guys, you know, you have this ability. It's not necessarily meaning you're wild, but like you can be a bit like, woohoo, you know what I mean? Like life of the party vibes. You guys are the type that would like sing karaoke, go on the dance floor, you know, or just start dancing no matter where you're at, singing along to whatever's playing, wherever you're at, a car, in your place, you know what I mean? And it's just that kind of spontaneity you bring into this person's life is what I'm seeing. So you guys basically make any moment feel fun. Ooh, my player card came out. So this person, it's not that they find you to be like a player, but what it is they do see you as being like this unique gem that they feel like people are probably constantly giving you attention, you know, messaging you. So they definitely feel like you have your pick. You know what I mean? So just getting that the potential for you to be like a heartbreaker is there. But what's interesting is it's coming across as being attractive. So I feel like it's just the fact that, you know, you come across as being such a catch who can have whoever you want, that if you choose them, they feel like the luckiest person ever. Okay, so they find your guys' lips to be attractive and they wonder what it would be like to kiss you. Unless they already have, then they think back to what it was like to kiss you and want to see you again. I see that they find all of you to be attractive though, physically. But lips are standing out. There's also something about you guys that just comes across as being successful. And, you know, even if you're not where you want to be at in life, like be it your career or whatever it is that you're working towards, it's like the way that you show up fully in life and get these goals accomplished and don't let setbacks and challenges like stop you, but it's like you come back stronger, wiser, better. You come across like a successful person. Like you just have this winner vibe about you. And that's what they find to be really attractive. You are definitely somebody this person can see themselves with and committing with, and they see a future with you. You have everything that they are looking for in a partner, and they do feel like you two would make like an elevated couple. And we have 2 messages that came through from this person. They say, "Baby, you light up my world like nobody else." And nobody else makes me feel this way. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even further or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, another way to explore this connection deeper is to join my Patreon, which helps support my channel. That information is also in the description, or you can find it in the community tab. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? And this is the person on your mind or your crush. Okay, so right away, they see you guys to be like an Aries, okay? The radical. So immediately I get that you guys are coming across as being kind of like a rebel to this person, okay? Yeah, and the way that I describe rebel is like somebody who's being true to themselves, even if it means challenging the status quo. And that's what you guys are doing, okay? In fact, I get like rock star vibes with you, okay? There's something about you guys that in order to be true to yourself, it's like you come across as being unique and unconventional. And this person's here for it, okay? And I really do feel it's because this person kind of wishes they would do that. They find you guys to be bold and courageous in that way. You guys are the type that if the path isn't laid out, that which is truest to you, it's like you will make that path. The other thing this person finds to be attractive about you is they see you as being somebody who is fierce and determined, okay? You are like that person who is fierce but with a heart. It's like you mean well. You want what's best for yourself as well as everybody around you. But at the same time, you come across like you just go all out with whatever it is that you're into. You're a very passionate person. In fact, it's funny. All of a sudden, I felt like I could see flames around her. It's just like that fierceness, that boldness, that Aries-like energy. And what's interesting is I don't often get that my group twos come across like an Aries. So the fact that this is coming across like how this particular person that you're thinking about sees you, okay? So if you ever wanted to tap into that Aries type of energy, like that fierceness, that boldness, that courage, it's like this person sees you that way, okay? So you definitely have that side to you. Yeah, and it's like you come across to this person like you're not afraid to rock the boat. Like you're not afraid to speak up and say something, especially if you feel like something needs to be said, like some kind of change needs to be made, And with that determination, it's like you just have this like laser-like focus, okay? Very fiery, bold energy coming through for you guys. But at the same time, they also see you guys as being like mysterious and intriguing. So yeah, there is a definite mysterious air about you. Okay. Like you guys, you're in your own world doing your own thing, and person, if you catch them staring, like this is why they just find you to be so interesting. Like I just get this feeling of wanting to know more about you, wanting to know your life story, wanting to know like, what are you up to? And, when they don't see you or hear from you, it's like got that feeling of constantly their mind's daydreaming, like wondering what you're up to, wondering if you're thinking about them. So, you got this person all up in your business, whether you realize it or not. Like this person's really curious about you guys. The other thing that goes off of the mysteriousness and intrigue is they feel like they can't figure you out. Okay. So you guys, you leave this person wondering, guessing, at the edge of their seat. That's the other thing that comes through, okay, with the rock star rebel vibes. You get like an edginess to you as far as like your look goes, your clothes go. There's just, again, something rock star and like edgy about you that this person finds like to be attractive. Oh, they find your guys' eyes to be really attractive, okay? Like piercing and captivating, the color, the shape, like all of it. I just see this person like if you ever catch this person like staring at your eyes, yeah, they want to get lost into them. They could just stare into them for like ever. Going off that even further, we have flirty, fun, innocent bedroom eyes. Okay, so like if you've heard any of my videos from the past, you know that I've coined my group twos as being the innocent baddies, which, yeah, like you have that baddie edge to you, attractive, but at the same time, because you guys come from the heart, it's like this innocence also comes through with you. So you have an amazing blend of being an innocent baddie. And that's what I see. This person just can't get enough of you. We have speaker. I get Okay, so with this card, this tells me that this person finds you guys to be an amazing communicator. Okay, I'm actually getting the vibe for some of you that you know this person from work, but that's not going to go for all of you. So even in a professional or work setting, this person might listen to you speak. They just like melt. Like they love the sound of your voice. They love the way that you speak as well as what you have to say. Although I do get the impression they could literally listen to you talk about anything and they would just be like all, in their feels. You guys also come across as being this independent person who doesn't need a man or woman, but I do get the impression you guys want somebody if you're single. But at the same time, it's like got this feeling of, like a cat, you're independent. You're cool without even having to try, and you go towards somebody if you want to, not because you feel like you have to. There's like this, again, that it's like this specialness, like this person feels like, oh, if you give them attention, or you end up wanting to see them, like they feel chosen and special. Okay, so we have my dance card. So when I see that, that tells me that some of you actually are really good dancers. Others of you kind of dance for fun, but this is actually similar to group one. It's like got that feeling of like you have this spontaneousness, this free spirit, this fun vibe to you. And where, if you want to start singing wherever you're at or dancing, you'll do it. Whether there's like a song on or not, that's just how you are, This person finds that to be so fun. There's something so upbeat and playful about you guys that's spontaneous that it's like you bring out that inner fun. You bring out their fun side as well. Okay. Especially when the world can be all serious, it's like you bring that lighthearted playfulness with you. That's the kind of vibe you have. So yeah, between even like having conversations with you or just hanging out with you, this person finds it to be fun. You're charming, you're playful. You can be like feisty, flirty, So you have this amazing blend, and this person, they do see you as being a unique gem. Okay, so the message card that came through for you guys is, they say, I didn't believe in soulmates until I saw you. Okay, yeah. When they locked eyes with you, it was over, They feel like they dreamt you into existence. I feel like you guys are exactly what this person is looking for in a person that they want to be with, which blows this person away, and they weren't expecting it. So kind of like how you guys aren't afraid to rock the boat, it's like you rocked this person's world, so to speak, when you entered their life. They weren't expecting it. And now they feel a whirlwind of emotion, is what I'm getting at. And they can't quite put their finger on it. Like, how can one person, especially if this is a newer connection, cause all this like emotion within this person and getting them excited, and like they can't wait to see you. And they don't know what to expect, okay? Like you bring that Aries energy into this person's life is what I'm seeing. So you shook things up for them. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any other questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. So another way to explore this connection even deeper is to join my Patreon, which also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what does your person find to be attractive about you? And this is the person on your mind or your crush. All right, so this person sees you guys to be like a Libra. Okay, so right away I get that there's something about your style that comes across as being like classy and aesthetic. And you guys, you just come across as being classy people. And you also have this like ease about you is what I'm getting, like something like you guys like harmony, okay? You're coming across as being more peaceful than maybe you were in the past. So that's definitely different to see for you guys. I'm also getting like if you guys were more of a homebody before, now I'm seeing you either going out or, even wanting to go out to restaurants. Okay. I'm just seeing you getting out. And that's going to look different for all of you as far as what that looks like. But your person's here for it. Okay, so we have room free. So right away, what I get for you guys is this person, they see you guys as being somebody who is a free spirit, okay? You might be embarking down a more unconventional path, and this person sees that as being courageous. You guys come across as being unique, and you're going to be true to yourselves. So there's something that you're doing that not a lot of people are doing that they're like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, you guys might also be traveling. I'm getting like a Sagittarius vibe. So it's interesting that Libra came out, but I could see you acting as both, Yeah, there's just something about you that's coming across as being adventurous. So whether you're traveling or not, you're bringing that travel like spirit with you wherever you go, just making the most of each place and each experience. And you might even be broadcasting that or posting about it. Guys, you're totally like switching things up is what I'm seeing. It's like yin yang, it's like you're gaining this balance from going the other way now. Like however you were, it's like now you're doing the opposite, and it's creating like this interesting balance with you. You guys are also coming across as being like an Aquarius. So I'm getting a lot of air and fire vibes coming through for you guys. You guys are very intelligent. You can be very observant. You pick up things quickly. You have a very innovative mind. So you constantly have ideas like coming to you, popping off, So I feel like your conversations can go deep, and this person loves it. They find that to be refreshing. You guys are like an onion. I feel like you have many layers, and that's why you're showing up like a Libra 1 minute, an Aquarius the next, and a Sagittarius. You and this person, oh, that's funny that I said yin yang, and then my card with it came out. Totally forgot about that. So that's cool though. It's like double confirmation. But you and this person also kind of come across as being the opposites in some way. But I do get the impression that it's like you guys complement each other. It's like you can learn from each other. It's all about like, part of this is like being open-minded with each other, like you may not agree on everything. That's okay. You can still find this harmony and this balance, and this compromise is what I'm seeing. That's interesting. This is getting deep, like into the dynamics of this connection that you two have. Here's the fieriness coming through though. So we have my firecracker card. So you guys also have a very like kind of Aries Leo energy about you as well, where when you're right, you're right, No, I'm kidding. But no, I do feel like you guys have certain opinions though that you do hold dear to you. And what's coming through even more so, this is like a feisty energy coming through. So you guys, you can come across as being kind of feisty and blunt even, like sometimes you guys you'll just say what other people are thinking, but you will actually say it, and yeah, I just get kind of a blunt and bold energy that comes through with you guys. That's interesting because on one hand, it kind of contradicts the Libra-ness of you. So it depends on what mood you're in with what people are going to get. Sometimes you're very like peaceful and harmonious, and then other times it's like you're ready to rock the boat, and be blunt and spontaneous. And it's exciting. People aren't sure, like what's going to come out of your mouth. So yeah. Mean well though. It's just how you deliver things at times. It can be more blunt. Tell it like it is, basically. But then you come back to your Libra-ness, and are all about like that harmony again. Either way, this person finds both sides of you to be attractive. Okay, with my cactus that says hug me, you guys do come across like you can be kind of guarded when it comes to romantic connections. So this person does see you as playing kind of hard to get at times, but it's all good. They like kind of view it as a challenge and they're into it. Yeah, it's like they want to win you over. But here's the thing, when you guys are totally in your element, you know, and just being yourself, I'd see you guys as being real lighthearted, playful, and carefree, okay? That's where that free spirit, happy-go-lucky side of you comes out, and I feel like that's more your air side. And yeah, I just feel like you're a blast to be around, and your person finds that to be attractive. We have the star, my star card here. So I see that when you guys are really like being yourself, just not caring what others think and just doing your thing and being who you are, you really come across like a star, like you shine. And that is when you come across as being most attractive to this person, as well as when you're like passionately talking or doing something that you're into. Going off the star card even further though, it comes across like some of you might actually be in the spotlight, okay? Which this person does find that to be attractive as well, but it goes deeper than that. Like it's more than them just being a fan. Like they admire what it is that you do, as well as like they're already attracted to you. Like you come across as being attractive inside as well as outside. But there is just something about your happy-go-lucky, playful side though that is really attractive to this person. Okay, it's like Four of Wands, like celebration type of vibe and energy, and it just feels like everything's gonna be all right and life just feels so fun with you, like one big party. And I'm not even getting that you guys are like partying together necessarily. And then we go back to the spontaneous side of you where this person doesn't know what to expect and they love it. They're here for it. It's exciting. There's something about you guys that comes across kind of like a thrill seeker. So you might like activities like that, but it could also be how you are, the way that you talk and the way that you are, that this person feels like any moment feels fun with you. All right, so we have a couple message cards that came through. This person wants to reunite with you and they imagine what it would be like if they did. They also want a fresh start with you, and this has a very clear, sweet energy to it. And they say, I can't wait to see you again with my excited face. Okay, this person feels like a kid on Christmas, so to speak, when they think about reuniting with you and giving this connection a fresh start. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to explore this connection even deeper or have any questions, feel free to book a personal reading with me anytime. You can email me your questions and choose a payment option on Linktree. All that information is in the description box, or you can find it in the community tab. Also, another way to explore this connection even deeper is to join my Patreon, which also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.